What time is it?
Stop. Just stop.
That's right. Stop. Hammer time. Dun 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 dun. Can't touch this. Dun 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 dun.
Wow, you really are retro. You really need better taste in music.
Hello, big kids. It's time for your
What up, big kids? Here's your big review of the Wreck-It Ralph 6-inch Fix-It Felix Jr. and Vanellope Von Schweetz action figure. Here we got the packaging for the new Wreck-It Ralph line that's been out for a while, celebrating the Blu-ray release today. We got Fix-It Felix Jr. in packaging, which I haven't opened up yet, but shows that he has a little windowsill thing to fix. And this is the packaging. I opened up Vanellope Von Schweetz, but she's there. She would have a picture of her on her box. Back of the figure, you can see his action feature, what he comes with. He has with hammer action. Oh yeah, hammer time. And shows other figures in the line, including Wall Smashing Ralph and Heroes Duty Ralph. It's time for a sweet fix. So let's take a closer look at Vanellope and Fix-It Felix Jr. And here we got Fix-It Felix Jr. and Vanellope Von Schweetz. Both adorable action figures, but definitely Felix has a one-up on Vanellope. Let me show you. Vanellope is very basic in terms of a basic figure. The detail is good. I like her head sculpt. She looks adorable. The paint apps are really good. I love the detail of all the different candies in her hair. She has a really big head that makes her top heavy, which I'll mention in the articulation part. Her outfit is just her jacket with a little skirt and her candy little pants and everything. But yeah, it's pretty solid paint apps, for what it is. I love the little licorice type of shoes at the bottom. That was a really nice touch. But yeah, I mean, this is it. You don't get anything else with her. She doesn't come with any other accessories. It would have been nice if she came with, her little go-kart or racing car. Vanellope also has very basic articulation. Just her head sculpt, head fully rotates, goes up and down a bit. Arms only go up and down. They do go in and out, which is nice. No wrist articulation, no waist articulation. The legs go forward and back, but they can't really go in and out. And because of how heavy her head is, she can only really stand. So she's just gonna be like give me a hug, or she's just casual. That's the only real poses you can get. Fix-It Felix Jr. definitely has the same basic good detail that you get with Vanellope in this basic line. Very nice blue eyes, has the Fix-It Felix logo on his hat, even has some nice stitching going, very solid paint apps, very clean. Even has the Felix right there on his shirt, and his golden hammer, which is nice gold, a nice shimmery paint, which I like, and his gloves. His tool belt even has some nice stitching detail on there. And he has this big old lever for his action feature. I don't know why it had to be up that much, but it's okay. I understand why. It's not that bad. The shoes have some nice detail right there, and the legs, the pants. The detail is really good. It's not exceptional, but for a CGI character, it looks just like him. Articulation: Felix's head only rotates; it doesn't go up and down. This arm will fully rotate and go in and out and bend at the elbow. No wrist articulation. This arm, because of gimmick, has the ratchets where it stops. It still go in and out, which is good, but there's no elbow articulation because of it, and it stops at certain points because of the gimmick. The legs do go forward, not really back. They go in and out. They do bend at the knee. The way his feet are, they don't rotate, but they're at a way where he'll stand, but you can't really have too many wide stances or else he'll fall. Now Felix's action feature obviously is the hammer action. Just pull the lever and this hammer goes forward. Yeah, you can have it forward a little bit away so it goes down a little bit more. So yeah, it's nothing just a basic action feature, but it's really fun and makes sense for the character, so I like it. But he also comes with a little brick wall with a window that's supposed to emulate the little building in the Fix-It Felix Jr. game. The bricks are just this nice red paint or plastic, and the wide plastic window on the back here. You can see the window still there. It has this black part for the broken down part that Ralph wrecked in the building, in the game. It's nice, good size to it. It's shorter than the figure, but yeah, the way this works, this action feature, actually, so you rotate the bricks or the wall parts to the black side. Then you have him hit with his hammer, and he fixes it. Really awesome. A really fun, simple gimmick that really makes sense for the character, and I really like that. It definitely is a plus on Felix because he comes with not only a cool action feature, but also like a cool little wall that works with his action feature. So I like that a lot. I need to get my medal back from Hero's Duty. Not that kind of duty.
I guess you really gotta watch where you step in a game called Hero's Duty.
Well, I'll step on you.
Ew, your feet smell like they stepped in duty.
Well, you can kiss my booty. Size comparison time. So here you can see that with Fix It Felix and Vanellope in their, I guess this is like the 6-inch line. I guess they're in scale with each other, I believe. I know Felix was a little bit taller, which he is, than Vanellope. And with that 12-inch Wreck-It Ralph toy that I reviewed before, I think they're perfectly in scale with that one because Ralph is a bigger character. I think he works better with that one than the 6-inch Ralph that in the same toy line. And you can see how much smaller they are than other 6-inch figures like the Marvel Legends Heroic Age Iron Man or the new 52 DC Universe Classics Superman. I love Wreck-It Ralph, and I love the characters. I love Fix It Felix Jr. and Vanellope. Now with these figures, I love Fix It Felix Jr. more because not only does he look just like his character, his action feature and his accessory work really well with his character, so the kids will really love this, and he goes great with the 12-inch talking Wreck-It Ralph. The Vanellope also goes good with the same figures. The only bad thing is she doesn't really do much. I mean, she looks good. She's a good display piece for the other figures, but she doesn't have any gimmick or she doesn't have any accessory. And she could have came. They do have the little racing Vanellope with her little race car. But yeah, it's much smaller figure. And then they have like a 12-inch talking one, which if you really love Vanellope, get that one. It's more money, but like I said, if you just want one to be in scale with your figures, this is the one to get. But Vanellope doesn't have that much in terms of playability and fun as much as Fix It Felix. So if you can only get another figure with Ralph, I'd maybe get Fix It Felix Jr., especially because he's a little harder to find. But Vanellope is still cool to get to display with your other figures. Like I said, I recommend Felix more, but I still like both of them and highly recommend them, especially if you're wanting a nice Wreck-It Ralph display. For more geek news, reviews, podcasts, and more, go to bkbn.net. I'm Sean Long. Remember, celebrate your gnome in a big way. Where does he get those wonderful toys? He gets them at AlterEgoComics.com. Excuse me. He was saying he gets them at AlterEgoComics.com. For the latest and hot toys, sideshow collectibles, replicas, and more, visit AlterEgoComics.com. They take PayPal, pre-order, and they lowest prices on the net. Lowest price for hot toys? You must be joking. Do I look like I'm joking? Go to bkbn.net. Go to bkbn.net. Go to bkbn.net. I tell you to go now. I gotta get out of here. How's Ralph, dude? I'm gonna wreck it. Why must I fix everything I touch? Here, Felix, I'll help you with that. I'm gonna wreck it! Thanks, Ralph. Appreciate it.
Wow, that was sweet. And I know sweet.